Today we're going to be talking about selecting a real estate attorney. Hi, I'm Samantha Pearlman with the Pearlman Property Group, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about finding and choosing the right attorney to represent you in your real estate transaction, whether you're buying or selling. What I always tell my clients is start with the people you know, like, and trust the most, and that's going to be your friends and family. If they've ever bought or sold a home before, find out whomever they used and whether or not they were happy with them. If they were, would they be so kind to share their contact information with you? I find that this kind of first-hand referral really works well for most of my clients. If you're unable to get a recommendation that way, it's totally okay. You can ask your realtor or your loan officer. You know, we work with a lot of different vendors on a lot of transactions every day. We might be able to pair you with somebody who we think might be a really great fit. Of course, I always want to caveat that somebody's past experience doesn't guarantee the future, but I find for the most part it works out pretty well. Now, once you have your list of recommendations, you might have one or two or however many you've got. I think it's a really great idea to pick up the phone and call them and chat with them for a few minutes. You want to ask them a couple questions about the process, find out how they're going to communicate with you and what they're going to charge. I think that in most of my clients in this quick conversation, they can really gauge who might be the best fit for them. If you're unable to get a recommendation or anybody that you're happy with through those two avenues, and let's say you go on the computer and you start Googling and find somebody that way, it's totally okay. There's a lot of really great attorneys out there. One of the things I do recommend is if you find somebody that way, when you are chatting with them, you want to find out and ask them about their experience or past history in regards to real estate transactions specifically. It's a very specific transaction. There's a lot of steps and deadlines and nuances, and you want to make sure whoever you're hiring to represent you and advise you legally, they understand every step of the process and they can advise you correctly as you go along. Now, I'm located here in New Jersey, and I do want to point out that here in New Jersey it's not required by law that you have an attorney represent you. However, in my area it's very strongly recommended that you do. You see, as your realtor, your loan officer, your inspector, your friends and family, none of us can really give you legal advice. We can't. So it's really a good idea to have somebody there to protect you from a legal point of view, considering that buying and selling a home for most people is the biggest investment that you're going to make in your life. So you really want to make sure that you're protected legally. If you have any other questions about this or any other parts of a real estate transaction, or if you're thinking about buying or selling, you can contact me at my website below. If you like this video and you want to find out and watch some other videos on real estate, I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.